Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dying Inside. Today we're looking at 2000's Santa Who, directed by William Dear. With Christmas right around the corner, I looked for something that would fit the theme and stumbled upon this. One of many Leslie Nielsen films I had never heard of until just recently. In this, he plays Santa Claus. I think he did that a few times. The other Leslie Nielsen films I watched were of varying quality. Though I feel like since I saw the worst of the lot in 2001: A Space Travesty, even if this isn't great, it's not going to be on that level. Or maybe it will, but I hope not. But anyway, without further ado, let's dive on in and hope for the best.
This Christmas, we'll be kissing, watching movies, and dying inside.
Have you finished your letter?
Yep, here it is.
Good. I'll mail it to Santa tonight.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez, lady, you could have waited until the kid was gone.
Peter.
Wait. That was supposed to be 1975. Why did it look like the 1920s?
Me today? No, I stole all this. Okay.
Based on an unpublished story? That's kind of... That's...
Christmas depression.
Huh. Okay, here we go.
I can't.
Well, then put on your gloves. Look, Nick, the most important thing is that you know that...
That elf's eyebrows look weird.
No, you go on ahead. I think I'll take a drive and to clear my head. I'm fine.
I'm assuming, based on the fact that the film is called Santa Who, that Santa gets amnesia or something. That seems like a solid premise for a family Christmas film. I know that when I was a kid, circa the year 2000, I was watching Popeye cartoons all the time. Nothing but.
Okay. Oh, and tell what's his name not to forget his Santa suit.
Look, I really can't do this right now. I gotta run.
Peter, it's been a year and you still haven't made any connection with him.
What are your thoughts on boarding school?
Wait, they've been going out for a year? My impression of things was that they just started dating, and that's why he didn't get along with the kid, and the kid doesn't even know his name? I mean, I don't know the guy's name, but that's, mostly because, the dialogue isn't great, so that's confusing.
Oh, hey, Prancer! Oh, Prancer! Whoa, 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 now! Whoa!
Oh no, the CG reindeer just flew off.
Yeah, I'm leaving right now. What the?
Oh, cripes.
He'll be fine. Look, just take him to work with you. I'll check on you later.
So as usual, you run off and expect me to clean up your mess.
So, they're under the impression that the guy, Peter, his name is Peter, hit Santa with his car because he didn't see Santa falling from the sky. And to throw him a bone because he doesn't remember anything, they're going to hire him to be a mall Santa. Even though he's the real Santa. It's good of them to give amnesiac Santa a job, but if they're convinced he's just some guy with no memory of who he is or where he's from, instead of just getting him a job, shouldn't they try to figure out who he is? As far as they know, he's just some guy who had a horrible accident and doesn't remember anything about who he is. So...
Hoi, hoi, hoi! You've been good. Got a list. Checking it twice. Ho, 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 ho.
I'm not gonna lie, it's losing me pretty hard.
Ho, 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 ho.
Feeding the animals.
Oh, what kind of animals?
Not sure. Horses?
Is there anyone else around?
Lots of children. Oh, are they little people?
Yeah, you know what? I'm dying inside. The movie hasn't necessarily gotten worse, but just the realization that halfway in, nothing has happened, and it's very likely the second half, nothing's gonna happen. I mean, he's gonna figure out he's Santa Claus, and Peter is, gonna have a change of heart. But I don't feel like anything genuinely interesting or surprising is gonna happen. Oi.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and if you don't remember who you are by then...
What? What will happen?
Nothing. That's the problem. Christmas won't happen. You gotta remember who you are.
Wait,
You just gotta.
does Santa have a mullet? Yeah, I think Santa Claus has a mullet.
Oh, let them have their fun. It's only a few blocks. I'll take it slow.
Wait. I hope those kids' parents are part of that group following them, because they're just like driving off in the back of that truck. By the way, they're lucky that that is the real Santa Claus and not just some amnesiac weirdo driving off with a bunch of small children.
That's okay. I still think you're the greatest.
Yeah, some folks who think that Santa is their missing grandfather. They brought in an old photo, and our computer guys enhanced it.
That looked rough.
Well, Scandinavians have this custom that when they send letters to Santa Claus, they throw them on the fire, and they believe that the smoke carries the letters to the North Pole faster that way.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
I'm kind of glad I didn't watch this for Christmas Day. It just really hasn't given me much to talk about. I considered it, but then I thought, you know what? It'll be nice to have a Christmas movie a little bit earlier. It'll be kind of fun and unexpected.
I think that you and Zach have much more in common than you both realize.
But here, take this.
What, your phone?
Well, that way we can always keep in touch.
He just gave Santa Claus his cell phone? I guess cell phones and phone plans worked differently back in the year 2000. And I guess you were just able to just give your cell phone to someone else and it all worked itself out. I'm just going to assume that's how it worked and go with it.
Get down here right now!
Look, the letters! And there's more letters! And the sleigh, the reindeer.
Oh, that kid. What's he doing? Also, why didn't they secure the sleigh to the top of the house? It's going to tip over that easily. Well, I guess they have a wire on it. But even then, it seems... Yeah, that doesn't seem very secure. That crowd standing directly in the path of the sleigh, why are they standing where they could be crushed?
You're Santa, and you need your reindeer.
Yes, yes.
So where are your elves?
Oh, they were right behind.
Oh, hey, I think that's Steve Smith. If you have no idea who he is, that's perfectly understandable. Just know that he's as big as it gets. But you know, around the year 2000, you know, America had Tom Cruise. Canada had Steve Smith. It's not a one-to-one, but yeah.
Looks like I finally got my Christmas wish.
I assume the visual effects looked better when this was broadcast on standard definition TVs in the year 2000.
It is time for a little Christmas magic.
Oh, that was... That didn't look great. So that was Santa Who. Yeah, for a movie about Santa Claus, played by Leslie Nielsen, falling from the sky, landing on a car, getting amnesia, being tracked down by elves, but meeting a guy who was abandoned by his father and trying to make it work with a lady and her kid. That was incredibly boring. I think the only time I laughed was because of that weird, slightly terrifying police rendering of what that lady's grandfather would have looked like if he were Santa Claus or something. Even if you like sappy Christmas movies and Leslie Nielsen, yeah, I cannot recommend this. In fact, I recommend you don't watch this. That's kind of harsh, but accurate. Okay, so that was Santa Who.
I don't know.